everyone, it's Rachel and this video is going to be another polymer clay charm update, so let's get straight into it. The first lot of charms I'm going to show you are all tutorials that I've done since my last charm update here on my YouTube channel, so you can find the links to all of these charms that I'm about to show you down in the description box if you'd like to learn how to make them. So this one right here is a little chubby dino charm and it's just made with pearl clay and then it's got some darker spikes down the side. This next one is a simple little koala charm and yeah, it just looks like this. There's a little kawaii bunny and he's just holding a carrot. This kawaii snow leopard charms and then all the spots on the back are painted on with acrylic paint. There's this little chubby kawaii narwhal charm and it's blue and it just has a little gold horn on top of its head. Then I have this toothless cupcake charm from How to Train Your Dragon. I also have this miniature birthday cake and this was for Fortnite's first birthday, so this is like the backpack bling that you can get on the game for their first birthday the other week, and then this one here is just a little slice that I cut out of the cake. So here's just some of the detail and it's got little candles on top and I painted some spots around the outside. And then also just these kawaii avocado best friend charms, and one has a little seed and the other doesn't. Next up I have two creations which I made with materials from the Sophie and Toffee boxes that I get, and I also have videos on these if you're interested, so I'll leave them linked down below. This first one is like a little succulent garden orb sort of thing. So I made the base out of clay and then I used this plastic like ball orb thing, and inside I made a little succulent garden and I added some little rocks and some little diamantes, so that's just what that one looks like. And then the other little figurine kind of thing I have is this one, and then this is sort of like a little cat just sitting on a seashell. So obviously the cat is made out of polymer clay but the rest isn't. So the base is made out of resin and some like sand and different pigment colors, and then I also decorated it with some little gems and chain and little embellishments, but this actual cat is made out of polymer clay. So I do have a video on this one as well if you're interested in checking it out. Oh, then I actually also have these creations, and these are from my latest Sophie and Toffee box, where the box was actually kind of like designed by me and I got to pick some of the materials in it. So I decided to make some kawaii donuts. There's 3 different designs. This one's kind of like a fruity pastel deco one where it's just got some fruit cane slices, and then I've decorated it with glitter and some little gems. This one here is probably my favorite. This is like a galaxy one and I've just put some glitter on top to make it extra sparkly. And then this final one over here I've made, it's a very like shiny metallic-y look, and I tried to make it rose gold by putting the base underneath like a red color, and then I like buffed it on and it made a metallic color. So that's what those ones look like. I then also have some other donuts I made, and these are winter inspired donuts. So they all have little snowflakes painted onto the icing part, and then I made like the gradients on the icing by dusting on some chalk pastels. So there's more of like an aqua like blue sort of one, there's a like fully blue one, and then this one has some, this one has some purple on it as well. And then a very simple donut, I just have this little Pusheen the cat donut. Next up I have these 2 dolphin figurines, and I probably should have included these in the tutorial section because I do have a tutorial on them. So this is the first one I made here just for myself, and then I decided to do a video on it. So it's kind of like a leaping dolphin and it's just coming out a seashell full of like resin sort of water, well resin which is meant to look like water, and I've decorated it with a little seashell and some star sand and some fake moss, and added the little polymer clay dolphin on top. So there's 2 of those ones. Here's just 3 little nugget charms and they all have different sauces on them. So I've got one with tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, and like a sweet and sour sauce. I also have 3 little waffle charms and they all have different toppings. So they all have chocolate. This one's got some strawberry cane slices on it. This one's got banana. And then for this one I just made some little blueberries and popped them on. I then have 2 more chubby dino charms, and these ones are succulent inspired. So this was a collab that I did on Instagram and our theme was succulent, so I decided to make some like marbled type like chubby dinos, and then I just popped some little succulents on top. So that's what they turned out like. I did a darker one, and then I did sort of just a white regular marble type one. Next up I have some Pokeball charms, and I actually have a video on these as well. So the actual Pokeball is made using resin, but then I used polymer clay for like the black strip around the outside. So I've got some pink ones, which I did a tutorial on. And then I've got a blue one, a blue glittery one, and then also a purple one as well. Next up I have this kawaii cupcake, and this little cupcake has a graduation cap, which I made at the time that I was graduating from university. So that's just what that one looks like. I then kind of have like two cactus charms. So, well, this one was the first one I made, and I called it a cat kiss because it's a cactus which looks like a cat, I guess. So that's what that one looks like. And then I decided to make just a regular cactus with a cat on it. So that's what this one looks like. This charm here is another Baymax Chibi from Big Hero 6, but this time I've put him in like a little bear costume, but I still made like the design the same as I usually would. I've just popped him in the costume. I then have this little Oreo cat. So the body is an Oreo. It's probably a bit hard to see because it's a very light colored clay, but I've done like a light pink Oreo, and then it's got just white inside, and then the cat's kind of coming out from it, and I gave it a little bow as well. And then the last few charms I have are unicorn inspired. So these first ones, I've got two toast charms, and one actually has a unicorn on it, and then the other is just kind of like swirled with some little hearts. So that's what those two look like. And then the final charm I have is very similar, but it's in a donut form. So I just made a little unicorn donut, and then you can kind of see I've like swirled its mane, and it's got a gold horn on top as well. And there you have it. That's everything I have for this charm update. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you check out all the links down in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for lots more crafty videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.